Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. Look around and lots of financial advisors will talk about scare tactics, but your retirement should be about having fun, not living in fear. Joining us now are Ralph and Tim Short. The father-son team are with Welcome Home Financial Partners, a Richmond area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Great to have you both on Showcase.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so Tim, I'll start with you. Why are retirees so often living in fear?
Well, because they're worried about running out of money, right, amongst other things. But they haven't taken a look at what retirement really looks like. They don't feel like they're well prepared. So if you've got all your money in the market and you got to take your distributions and you take a loss, what's going to happen? So that's why a lot of people live in fear. Plus they see some of their coworkers, their ex-coworkers, neighbors, family members that do end up running out of money and have to go back to work to supplement.
Wow. And why do they lack this confidence in their money lasting?
Well, most people have experiences that they can dwell on or go back to. How many times have you retired? How many times do you want to retire and go back to work and then retire again? Most people don't. So they don't really have any experience what it's going to take. They've never seen a budget. They've never seen a cash flows to actually allow them to have peace of mind to have that successful retirement that we all talk about.
And instead of living in fear, what can be done to really just live in confidence?
Well, you got to prepare yourself, right? So a lot of people, they're so accustomed to just filing money or piling money into their 401ks and what have you, and they live through the experience of losing a lot of money, making a lot of money. So they're a little bit unnerved, if you will, once they get into retirement. So you've got to focus in on, now it's a different phase of your life. It's not accumulation anymore. Now it's the distribution phase, and that's the normal situation that people don't deal with.
But the other thing I would say is to most people, they assume that their paycheck coming from their employer is going to meet all those expenses, and now all of a sudden they say, where's this money coming from? They don't really know where it's all coming from and how much they can spend.
Wow. And why is protected income such a focus for retirees?
Just like what we talked about just a few minutes ago, you've got to have income, you've got to have your own paycheck, and it's got to be protected because when you need it, it needs to be there. Wouldn't you agree to that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so true.
And for retirement, income is going to be everything, right? So where's that income going to come from? If you have all your assets in the market and you take a loss, what's your income going to look like? Most people don't retire to lose their lifestyle. They want to probably spend more in retirement than they did while they were working.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. And then talk about taxes, because that could be your largest expense during retirement, but it seems like people are unaware that they can attack them.
Do we really have to talk about taxes? Because that's a favorite subject of everybody, right? But no, taxes are going to be a part of your expenses in retirement, whether you are 65 or 85. It depends on not your age, but your income is what you're going to pay taxes
And
on.
it's so often overlooked by different advisors, right? Everybody is, once again, building that big pot of money, so they don't focus in on the taxes. If you're putting all your money in pre-tax vehicles, you're going to be taxed once you start taking distributions, whether you want to or not. When it comes to after-tax money, there are ways that you can properly structure those.
Wow. Well, Tim, you have something very special for our viewers.
That we do, Amy. So the first 5 callers who have saved $250,000 more for retirement, we'd love to personally invite you into the office. Give us a call and we will create your very own retirement roadmap. Best part is we'll do it on a complimentary basis.
That is amazing. Ralph and Tim, thank you so much for joining me
Thank
today
you.
on Showcase. And for those of you watching, as Tim mentioned, if you want to learn more about having confidence in retirement, Welcome Home Financial Partners has a great offer for you. For the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement plan. And this will allow Ralph and Tim to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap to analyze where you are right now and then discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. So don't delay. Call the number right there on your screen. It's 804-374-8868. Again, 804-374-8868.